Hey everybody, Felix Stoppelbaker here. I wanted to make a video about how there is simply not enough Bitcoin going around, and also it's still too cheap for institutions to fully jump in. And that might sound counterintuitive because we want institutions to come in and they want to buy Bitcoin at the lowest price possible, but that's not actually the case and not actually how it works in the real world, and a lot of people may not understand that. And there is definitely a shortage of Bitcoin available in the market simply because there are only 900 being produced every day this 4-year halving cycle, and there are companies like Grayscale and also MicroStrategy, as well as all the other companies that are still buying Bitcoin, who have bought basically total this year so far more than the days allow for the entire year to be produced. So when you think about it like that, you automatically are at a shortage of Bitcoin available, especially because a lot of that's being locked up to be used on platforms and things whenever financial products for Bitcoin come out. And we're really seeing that these institutions are chomping at the bit and really want to jump into Bitcoin full steam, but they're actually so large, some of these hedge funds and pension funds and endowments and things, you know, some of them are $100 billion and they don't put, you know, $100 million into something like Bitcoin. When they make allocations, they have certain requirements they have to meet, especially, you know, depending on shareholders and size and all the different regulations that they have to follow. So they'll still be following those, but they'll be moving into this new asset, but it needs to grow a little bit more and actually become more expensive for them to be able to sink 30, 40, 50 billion dollars into it and not move the price in such a way that is so volatile that you know, their company basically can't handle it. You know, you got all those family pensions and different funds and all these things that are being monitored in the total, you know, tens and hundreds of trillions of dollars. These types of just places where money is being held will start to jump into Bitcoin, but when they jump in, it'll be in a gigantic way, and the price needs to be substantially higher for them to do that, in order for them to justify it to their shareholders, for everybody to basically work seamlessly from their position moving in and all the market working in a seamless fashion. And that's what people don't really understand, is that those pension funds don't get into things for a 5x, a 20x, a 30x. They get into those things for long-term mega trends, and so they can see that Bitcoin has the potential to go to multi-hundreds of thousands, if not, you know, 7 figures, and they're preparing and positioning and wanting to dump all their money into that, so specifically they'll be ready for all that. And then that's when they'll start marketing everything to the public and getting everybody else on board. But I just don't think people realize that Bitcoin's not expensive enough for these people to jump in, and once it is, it's going to be too late. It's going to be off to the races, and that's why right now is the most opportune time to stack sats and just any extra that you can afford into crypto, into Bitcoin, is going to be super beneficial and put you many steps ahead of everybody else. So I just wanted to put that out there. Stoppelbaker out.